A short walk in a pretty town is the main story mission of Red Dead Redemption 2, and we are playing through every mission in order as part of our RDR2 mission series. So let's start the mission. Arthur approaches Bill in Rhodes, where he finds him already waiting with Sean and Micah. Bill wastes no time to explaining the situation. The Greys need extra security and they have hired the gang for the job. On the surface, it seems like just another easy paycheck, but given the tension brewing between the Greys and Braithwaites, Arthur knows things might not be so simple. Micah, ever the opportunist, sees this as a chance to gain favor with the Greys, while Sean is just excited for some action. Arthur, however, remains skeptical. The gang has been playing both sides in this feud, and getting too close to one family could spell trouble. Despite his reservations, Arthur agrees to the job, knowing that keeping the Greys happy could buy the gang more time in Rhodes. With the plan set, they prepare to ride out and see what kind of security work the Greys have in mind. Arthur walks down the main street of Rhodes alongside Bill, Sean, and Micah. The town seems quiet, but there is an undercurrent of tension in the air. But before he can say anything or react, a gunshot rings out. Sean drops instantly, blood spraying as he collapses onto the dirt road. The suddenness of it leaves the group momentarily stunned, but there is no time to process what just happened. It's an ambush. For a brief moment, everything stands still. Sean lies motionless on the ground, the life snatched away in an instant. A trusted friend, a lively soul, a fearless outlaw gone. Take a moment of silence for our poor boyo. Sean McGuire, his laughter, his sharp tongue, his reckless charm, all cut short by a single bullet. The realization hits like a punch to the gut. It was a trap. The Greys had no intention of hiring them. They lured them in to wipe them out. Chaos erupts, gunfire fills the street, and everyone scrambles for a cover. Arthur, furious and heartbroken, yells at Bill for leading them into this mess. But there is no time for arguments. Survival comes first. Ducking behind a wagon for cover, Arthur quickly assesses the situation. Most of the gunfire is coming from the gun store, where the ambushers are holed up. Staying out in the open is a death sentence. Arthur spots a back entrance onto the west side of the gun store. Wasting no time, he makes his way around, boots crunching against the doors as bullets whiz past him. Once at the door, he kicks it with the full force, ready to bring the fight to them. Busting through the back door, Arthur finds himself inside the gun store. The air thick with gunpowder and chaos. Micah and Bill follow close behind, using the shells for cover as bullet rips through the wooden walls. Moving carefully, Arthur makes his way toward the front, sticking to the walls and windows for protection. The gang's return fire is relentless, cutting down the Greys one by one. The once calm streets of Rhodes are now a battlefield, littered with bodies and shattered glass. After a fierce exchange of gunfire, the remaining Greys lose their nerve. They start fleeing in panic, realizing their ambush has failed. But for Arthur, this isn't over. Sean is gone and someone has to pay.
You call this getting the gun? See Bill anywhere? No. Take it. Take the fight, you bastard! Get it done! This is some damn posse the Greys rounding up. We'd have had to deal with these sons of bitches sooner or later. Just turned out to be sooner. See that? Those cowards running away.
As the last of the Greys retreat, a tense silence settles over Rhodes, but the damage is done. Sean is gone and there is no bringing him back. Micah, never one to let things go quietly, strides outside and starts taunting Sheriff Gray. Standing just outside his office, his voice is loud and mocking, daring the lawman to do something about what just happened. Before heading over to join him, take a moment to loot the fallen enemies inside and around the gun store. Once you approach Micah and the sheriff, you won't get another chance. The sheriff and his deputies have Bill at gunpoint. It's time to even the odds. As soon as Micah gives the signal, time slows down. Deadeye activates and Arthur lines up his shots with deadly precision. With no time to waste, Arthur, Micah, and Bill rush to retrieve Scene's body. As they place Scene across his horse, the weight of the moment sinks in.
Good kid.
Well, how the hell was I to know?
Let me see. They set us up once before. They didn't like us. We destroyed their farm. Should I go on?
Go easy.
Arthur's anger is palpable, his grief masked by rage. The betrayal, the loss, it's all too much. As they prepare to leave, Arthur turns to Micah, his voice laced with fury. He's had enough of him. Without mincing words, he tells Micah to get out of his sight. With that, the three of them ride away from Rhodes, carrying the body of their fallen friend, leaving behind a town that will never be the same again.
Okay, cowpoke.
Bill, take the boy's body. Bury him proper someplace quiet. Micah, best you and I don't speak for a moment.
I'm just so frightened by you.
Get out of my sight, pair of fools.
With the mission complete, Rhodes is now on lockdown. The town is crawling with lawmen and bounty hunters, making it a dangerous place to return to. If you must go back, be prepared for trouble. And that wraps up this mission. The story is only getting more intense, so make sure you don't miss what happens next. Like, share, and subscribe to stay updated, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss a new video. More epic moments coming soon, so stay tuned.